Hello, good morning friends. I'm Deepak Bicholia again welcoming you at the Personal Tutor, and here I'm gonna to deliver the lecture about the data communication. So my today's topic is the data communication. In my previous lecture, I discussed about the various communicating system, just like the optical communication, mobile communication, wireless communication, and the television communication. But here, I'm going to deliver the lecture about the data communication, the how data is transferring from one entity to another. So, welcome at my lecture. Now, firstly, I would like to give the definition of the data communication. What is the meaning of data communication? Suppose if I am having a bits, if I am having the bits in the form of the ones and the zeros, and these bits are coming from the several entities. Here I am using the word entity. Entity may be any device which can generate the data or which can receive the data. It may be either computer, laptop, printer, and any other digital machine. So in data communication, basically the transferring of the data in the serial or the parallel manner in the form of the ones and the zeros. तो बेसिक डेफिनेशन होती है कि जैसे ही हमारी बीट्स ट्रांसमिट होती है वन एंटिटी, वन ट्रांसमीटर टू अनदर एंटिटी, अनदर रिसीवर, so this is the data communication. But these data communication, again this is my system, a transmitting node TX and the receiving node RX, which is connected by a media. Now the question arises, how for what kind of the system we can use the data communication? What is the standard of the data communication? What is the protocols are the data communications? So I will cover all the terminologies one by one. First of all, we should understand in any communication system, there are the two things, a transmitting node and the receiving node. The transmitting nodes may be the any kind of the entities such as the laptop, printers, computers, desktop, and anything. So, first of all, the data communication is a transmission of bits or message signal. From one entity to another. So this is a general block diagram of a communicating system where it is having a one transmitting node which is sending the data, which is sending the message signal, which is sending the some useful information to the receiver while using some physical media. Now the question arises, if suppose want to transmit data from one computer to another, so what will be the procedure? एक प्रोसीजर क्या होगी, एक कंप्यूटर से कुछ मैसेज सिग्नल मुझे ट्रांसमिट करना है दूसरे कंप्यूटर पे, एक नोड से दूसरे नोड पे। तो मेरा आंसर ये होगा कि किसी भी सिस्टम के लिए इफ दे आर ट्रांसमिटिंग द डाटा फ्रॉम वन एंड टू अनदर एंड दे शुड फॉलो द सम स्टैंडर्ड प्रोसीजर्स, they should follow the some protocols. They should follow the some standard protocols. ऐसे protocols जो universally acceptable हैं, from one vendor to another vendor, from one governing body to another governing body. So basically the data communication it's based on the system which is the universally acceptable, and these system follow the some standard procedures, standard protocols, and these standards are the IEEE, that is the Institution of the Electrical and Electronics Engineering. Second one, the American National Standard, and the International Telecommunication Standard. So these are the some standards which follows the some particular criteria for the data communication. I'm having an example. Suppose this is a classroom which is accommodated by the 5 computers, and I want to establish a network among these computers. So what will be my procedure for the exchanging the data from one node to another? So my answer is they should follow the protocols. Protocols are the things which having the syntax, timing and semantics. What is the syntax? So the answer is that syntax is the proper arrangements of the bits by its address. Suppose I am a one transmitting node A and there is a two receiving node B and C. Now I am having a data 1010. So if I am connecting these two devices, suppose I wish to transmit data from A to B. In the one time slot, and data A to C from another time slot. Now how my data will route? How the message will correctly send to the correct receiver? So it is the requirement of any communication system. The data should receive at the particular receiver with its proper addressing. If I wish to transmit the data, so it should have the address of these A node, and if I wish to transmit the data to the B, so the message signal should contain the address of these B receiver node. So the syntax is the addressing or the particular format of the sending the data. Let's suppose if I wish to transmit the 8 bits. So my initial first 4 bit, suppose 1 0 0 1 0 1 1 0 1 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. This is the master signal of the 8 bit. So initial first 4 bit 1 2 3 4 is the address of the A, and next 4 bit is the address of B. Now the remaining bits is the message signal. It may be the 1001, maybe. So in the syntax there is it should have, or it contain the addressing of the transmitting node and the receiving nodes. Now the second element is the timing. To follow the particular protocol, it should follow the timing. How my transmitting node is in with coordination with my receiving node, and how my data is successively sending to the node at the receiver. And here I am taking an example. Suppose if I'm transmitting the data from the transmitting node at the 100 Mbps, but the node at the receiver side only receiving the data in the 5 Mbps. So the bulk of the data from transmitting node is overlapping at the receiver. So in the timing, the transmitting node and my receiving node should be synchronized. They are synchronized to each other. So these are the some entities of the elements of the protocols. As well, data communication system should follow the standards. Now I'm taking an example of how these 5 nodes A, B, C, D and E can communicate. So answer is that these systems should interconnect by each other by using the following topologies method. The first one is the mesh. Second one is star. Third one is ring. Fourth one is the hybrid. Fifth one, I have to use this here, is the bus. and the mixed or the hybrid. So topologies are the structure or the interconnection of the nodes by which we have to follow the particular the laws or the rules. कैसे मेरा एक नोड A है, एक नोड B है, एक नोड C है और एक नोड D है, इनको हम आपस से कम्युनिकेट कैसे कर सकते हैं? So this is the second lecture, and I'll cover these methods in the second lecture. So for the basic of the data communication, I covered how the data is sending from the node A to node B by using the protocols. So guys, thank you so much, and please do not, please like my videos and subscribe my videos. Thank you.